Hello. How's it going, chat? A little bit more EDH since we only got to one game yesterday. Real quick before the stream starts, I did add a membership thing on YouTube. If you want to use like custom emotes that I added in, you can now do that. I made it as cheap as I possibly could. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do custom emotes for streaming. Hopefully, you check that out. Otherwise, yeah, let's play some Commander. We've all shuffled up. We all have our hands. Hapatra will begin.
All right, sounds good. I'll drop a turn.
Yeah.
I will play a forest. I'll tap that forest for a green mana, and I will cast an Uvenwald Tracker. I will move to end step and pass.
Alright, I'm on Tawanos, or is this Apprentice? And I think I'm going to lead with a island, and I'll just pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw.
Look at this, Sauron the Dark Lord. I haven't played against this one yet.
This is an army. This is probably not a normal way the deck's built, but
hey,
like,
no, that's good. I like that.
It's based around armies, right? And I'll play a Soul Ring. So I like to make armies. I like to throw armies at stuff and get rid of my hand, and then launch my armies at people when they get big enough.
That's fun. Moving 10 you may discard your hand. So you draw 4 cards. Very cool. And then lastly, we have a Magar of the Magic Strings deck.
Yes, I am just here to cast big spells, hopefully. Exotic Orchard pass.
Right. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw for turn.
I think last time I played this, I got smacked with a deflecting palm.
I'll play a Woodland Cemetery and plane for turn. And I will tap and cast my commander. I will send Uvenwald Tracker towards Ninja Rat for 1.
Okay.
What is up,
Understandable.
Shadow Wizard
What
Money
happened
Game?
last time?
How's your arena going?
Just gotta get that chip damage in. I'll move to end step.
Yeah,
and pass
you
the
don't
turn.
want me.
Yeah, Soul Ring, right? Immediately opened. Yeah, we gotta get the Soul Ring out of here. What the heck?
Here. That Soul Ring will immediately become non-important. Because like this is a budget. Well, technically it's a budget deck.
What does that mean?
So the deck is around $100, except for one card, and that card's in there purely for flavor reasons, and it makes the deck $200.
I see. Okay. You got City in a Bottle in there.
No.
I'll play my commander and 1 commander damage at Mr. Soul Ring as well.
It's understandable. That's your commander damage total. Yeah.
Yep, it probably won't matter. How does one get
but
into these
you might.
pods? These are with patrons, so there should be a link in the description, or it's on my YouTube channel. You can go to the Patreon. Any tier gives you an opportunity to get into these pods, so you can do the $2 one or whichever one you want. And yeah, I try and stream somewhat regularly with patrons. But yeah, it's a Patreon perk.
I'm gonna play Rakdos Canarium. Yeah, I will return Cascade Bluffs to my hand.
The queue is not very large.
I will pass.
These players waited at most a day.
Draw.
There's a lot of people in different time zones.
We'll go for a
usually
Montana
you can get a theme in.
and pass.
I also try and prioritize new patrons or people who haven't been on stream yet,
upkeep and draw for turn.
to at least let them get in one game.
I will play a Swamp for turn. I will move to combat. I will send Hapatra towards Noodle, and I will send
I think my neighbor had the fire alarm go off there. It should be over now.
Uvenwald Tracker towards Trinket.
Uvenwald Tracker and me, that's 1 damage, right?
Yep.
Cool beans.
I will my 2.
Okay, sounds good. On Connect, I will put a -1/-1 counter on Tuanos or his apprentice, and I will create a snake with Death Touch. I will move to end step and pass the turn.
You wouldn't happen to have a Yawgmoth in there, would you?
No, this is like a mid-power deck, so I don't have any of the crazy stuff in here.
Okay.
I'll play a Mycosynth Gardens, and then play a Mishra's Bauble. Dog barking. Things are going crazy out there. And then I will play a Farad, an Enterprising Scavenger. So 3/3. Whenever a non-token artifact I control goes to the bin, I make a colorless scrap token. The scrap is an artifact with no abilities. And then Farad can also pay 1 in a red to sack an artifact and do one of many things. Go to creature, rummage, or put a counter on it, and then give itself menace. That is it for me, because I don't have any power that I can attack with.
Okay. Draw. Not help.
I agree,
Like
he's probably playing the One
Underground River.
Ring. That's the budget thing. And I appreciate you looking out for everybody with the fire alarm. Actually, if you go to some of my VODs on my old streams, my last place, the fire alarms were faulty, and they would just go off randomly. And it happened during stream multiple times. It was so annoying.
I'll play a Swamp. Tap for 3. Ooh, Magar. Yippee! And then respectfully pass.
At least he passed respectfully.
Untap, upkeep, drop, return. I will play Command Tower, land for turn. I will move to combat. I will send Apatra towards Ninja Rat, and that'll be it for my declaration of attackers.
Okay, how much is that? It's 2?
Correct.
Okay.
The snakes have death touch, right? Yeah, okay.
The snakes do, yes. On connect, I will choose to put a neg 1 counter on Magar of the Magic Strings, and I'll create another snake. I will then have 1, 2, 3, and I will cast a Woe Strider.
Whoa. Sorry, it was right there.
On ATB, I will create a 0/1 goat, and I can sacrifice a creature to scry 1. I will move to end step, and I will pass the turn.
Cool. I'm glad I'm getting to use this, because I haven't I haven't played this deck since I made some changes, so I'm glad I got a card that I just added. I will play an Urza Saga. I'm going to crack a Mishra's Bauble and copy the ability with Talanos. Squirrel or guns. I would like to target you, and I would also like to target Ninja Rat.
Okay,
So it just lets me look at the top card of your library. So the easiest way on spell table is just everyone closes their eyes, and then Guns will flip his, and then Ninja Rat flips yours. And I'll look at them.
Okay, alright.
Let me know when you're ready.
So I'll just flip, and I'll just flip when you say go.
Yeah. So everyone close their eyes and then flip. Okay, I know that card. You guys can flip them back around.
They
I
go
get the right
back on
card?
top?
They just go back on top. And I'll draw 2 cards on your upkeep.
Okay.
What a jank way.
Interesting way.
But this is my card draw, right? This.
Yeah, now you're drawing 2 cards next turn.
Right?
That's huge.
Gosh.
And I got scrap. I don't know what garbage look like. It's some garbage.
Very nice.
I have a 3/3 as well. I could just get a little bit of Noodle doesn't want to block. That's a -1/-1 counter, right? Here's a 3/3 at you, Noodle.
I won't block.
Yahoo, 3 damage. Alright, I'm gonna pass turn. If nobody has any effects, I'll draw 2 cards on Ninja Rat's upkeep.
Okay, keep.
Yep, no response.
Draw step.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna yell at a chat while you guys do your turn.
Okay, I'll play Cascade Bluffs. I'll tap Underground River to pay into Cascade Bluffs to make a blue and
How
a red.
often am I changing my
Tap
decks?
that.
Oh, no.
I'll tap Rakdos
no.
for a black and a red.
Fix the problems
I'll
with them?
tap
Hold
Soul
on.
Ring.
Sorry.
Colorless. In total, that's 6, which means I'm casting my commander, Sauron, the Dark Lord.
Holy crap.
I changed my decks. I
He's
don't
out.
know. When I'm done, like, doing the thing with them.
Oh,
That's,
God.
it depends on the deck. I
Oh
don't know.
god.
Alright, he has Ward,
have
sacrifice
a
a
good
legendary
answer for
artifact
that.
or legendary creature. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, amass Orcs 1. Whenever an army you control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 4 cards. I will pass the turn.
I do
Okay.
change my decks.
Untap.
I guess
Upkeep. Draw.
maybe
Play
like,
a mountain.
once every couple of months. I'll make some changes.
How about we tap for 3 and cast Soul Shatter?
Oh yeah, this card is so busted. Oh, Soul Shatter.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost among creatures they control.
Oh,
And I lose my scramble generator. Have I ever done a
I
face
should not
reveal?
respond. I'll respond to this. With the ability on stack, I'll sacrifice this sweet little innocent goat to spry 1.
Poor goat.
I'm not
So
confident
with
enough to do a
that,
face
I'll leave
reveal.
that
No way to
there.
respond,
And
so-
I have no
Yeah, I
further
knew you meant
action.
it was a saga. You had 2 games in 2 days? I don't know. I had free time today after doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll be sacrificed then.
Sorry.
Maybe I'll do a face reveal.
Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's a big orc.
I don't know.
And then
Yeah,
I'll just pass the turn.
it's just a 1/1.
Thank you.
Well, it's getting.
Thank
Whoa,
you. They're
whoa,
obviously
I
already
will-
like chipped, and I messed them up like
I
so
will
quickly.
untap,
So
upkeep, and I will draw for turn.
it's not gonna last very
Oh,
long.
scary orc. He's a nice one.
I will.
Man,
We'll
I
play,
got
for-
one scrap out of this, and he had to go and kill it.
I'm just glad it wasn't me. I will move to combat. Yeah, I think that's the right move. I will send Hepatra towards Trinket.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about that. I will take
Okay.
2 Hepatra damage.
On Connect, I will choose to put a Egwin counter on Magar, and I will create another snake. I will move to main 2, and I will pay. I'll pay a green, and I will cast Skull Clamp. Skull Clamp on stack. I'll pause for interaction. Hearing nothing, it resolves. I will then attempt to move Skull Clamp onto one of my snakes.
You got it.
Sounds good. And I will draw 2 cards. 1, 2. That sounds very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. I'll move to end step and I will ship it.
Draw, trigger. That's not what I wanted. I will cast a Jorah. Cat's messing the tokens up.
No, not my dice. We did it on purpose, but we didn't realize the outcome of it. They've learned that dice are toys.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
Into my child.
I'm gonna
He comes
cast
in my
a-
office and sees dice.
Dice are toys, to be fair.
I'll trigger my Jorah. Draw card. Hey, look at that. Command tower. Oh, that's perfect.
Nice.
That's what I
Oh,
want.
what a nice command tower. Man of high quality and taste.
Oh, I love Brain Dead. I was already like wearing Brain Dead like clothes before the merch drop
Nice.
came out. But I bought the full Secret Lair drop, so I got like 3 of them right. Every
Nice.
single bonus card I got was the Evolving Wilds.
Really,
Which is like a
that's
10-cent card, and then the time, the whatever time twistery like one, the the one with like flashback, is like a $300 card, and I missed out on it 3 times.
Wow.
I'm so mad. I need to flip everybody's video. I always forget to do that. There we go.
Mine's straight up. Let's go.
I'm gonna go blue. Nah, I'm not gonna do anything. Whatever. I will pass through. Yeah, everything a cat sees is a toy. Brings more mystery when you don't know how to. Yeah, yeah, exactly. People won't realize how poor I look IRL.
You talking?
He's muted, it seems.
Oh, I gotcha.
Well, oh yeah, I'm yapping to chat. I just I mute myself so it doesn't. No, I passed turn. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I will untap. Draw.
What's a fun partner commander for Sakashima? Part of the 1,000 card strong. I'll get to something to over. You want fun? Play Sakashima plus Togo Goblin Weaponsmith, and then you play stuff like Gear per Aethergrid, and then you like play lands, make a bunch of rocks, and just like tap them all for damage.
Cascade bluffs to my hand.
You could do Timna and Clone Tribal. That also works.
And I will pass.
Okay.
I'm completely mana flooded.
I will draw. I will draw and I will pass.
Okay.
It's my turn. Oh god.
I will untap. Upkeep, and I will draw for turn.
Oh, you didn't cork Sakashima.
I will play a land for turn, Forbidden Orchard.
In draft? That's really funny.
I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On tapping Forbidden Orchard, I will give Ninja Rat a colorless 1/1 spirit that does not have flying.
Okay.
And I will cast Oran Frostfang.
Nice.
Hearing no response, it resolves. I will move to combat, and I will send Patra towards. We'll send Patra towards. See, I'll send Patra towards Dom. You do 2/2 with Death Touch now.
I'll block.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
There we
Tap
go.
that.
Magar's dead.
You got.
Yeah, for my plans. I will do nothing and move to end step and pass the turn. Cards in hand.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
I know, right? That was really good. Draw. I have a trigger here. Do I want to activate? I really don't. I don't have the mana. I'm gonna float a colorless and let's crack this saga. I'm looking for a Wayfarer's Bauble. Alright, and then let's see. Wayfarer's Bauble in play. I'm gonna crack it, and actually, sorry, before I crack it, let me do my math correctly here. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then I can do that. Okay. Yeah, 5. I'll play Gilded Lotus. Draw a card. Sweet.
Taunt's activated a bit? It is activated as well.
Yes, it's
That's
activated
like-
and triggered ability.
That's like plus 8 mana.
Yeah. So I'm gonna crack and copy it, grabbing an island and an island. I'll shuffle in just a sec. I'll play an Is It Boilerworks and pick up my island. And then I'll pass turn as I shuffle around. Yeah, the Wayfarer's Bauble's like pretty sweet to tutor, especially because I don't want Soul Ring anymore. So.
Okay. Tap. Drop. Yeah.
Previous day's draft, you got Displace Your Kid and Archaeomancer. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Can't wait for the board coming
Go to
this
end
way.
step and discard
The board,
a swamp for
board
turn.
clear, you mean?
Okay. In your end step, I would like
I don't know
to
what's happening with the Sorrow.
cast.
He seems to have nothing
Where is
going
it?
on.
Oh, big score.
Ooh, nice.
As an additional cost, I'll discard a card. I'll discard Disrupt Decorum.
Nice.
And then
That's a fun one.
Draw 2 cards and create 2 treasures. So draw, and where are my tokens? Up here. Treasures.
Yeah, board wipe. That's what I assumed you meant.
Then I'll untap, upkeep, draw. There's so many cats. I'll play an Emergence Zone as a land for turn.
That's one that lets you flash things in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I always forget to do this.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, interesting.
I think I'm just gonna tap everything. 7 mana, and I'll breach the multiverse.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, nice.
What was,
Oh, I did not expect that.
what was the name of the spell?
Breach
The multiverse. So each player mills 10 cards, and then for each player, I choose a creature or planeswalker in their graveyard, and I put it onto the battlefield under my control.
I have no response.
Yeah, I'll let that resolve.
Is there another fire alarm going off in another building? What are my neighbors
Okay.
doing?
I'll mill 10 then.
You get to grab a creature or planeswalker, or is it
Or
creature
planeswalker.
Oh,
Creature
okay.
or planeswalker.
Oh, I was worried for a second that you were gonna get Portal to Phyrexia here.
Alright.
6.
I milled Lopez Chandler, Deranged Assistant, Terminal Agony, Summons of Sauron, Nightscape Familiar, Call of the Ring, Quintuplacate, Mystic Revival, Island, and Faithless Looting.
Your only creature options for me are Pinnacle Monk, which is the MDFC dude, and Solemn Simulacrum.
Yeah,
I'll do
so
Solemn Simulacrum.
It's Deranged Assistant and Lopez Chandler and Nightscape Familiar for me.
What is
For me,
Nightscape do?
Nightscape is blue and red spells you cast cost 1 less, and you can pay 1 and a black to regenerate them.
I'll do that.
Okay.
and for me, you have Wickerboro Elder. He enters with a 1/1 neg 1 counter. You can remove that neg 1 counter to destroy an artifact or enchantment. It's a 4/4 Necroskidder. It has Wither, and whenever a creature an opponent controls with a -1/-1 counter and it dies, return it to the battlefield under your control. And then you have Woe Strider from earlier.
If he gets Necro,
I think I want to do Necroskidder.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. That was
Sounds
the
good.
smart choice.
So Necro Getter, and that's a 1/4 Nightscape Familiar. Oops. Oh god. What is the power toughness on Nightscape Familiar?
It is a 1/1.
Okay. Oh my Jesus Christ. Holy
The
shit.
cat's giving you a sign.
Wow. Oh my God! Everything is okay. You're
That is not helping.
not helping, bro. Not helping.
Darn cats, they don't know how to play Magic
One
the
more.
Gathering.
Yeah.
And then
No,
I got
what's
Void Maw. It's a 4/5 trampler, and it says if another creature would be put into a graveyard, remove it from the game instead. And then if I can put a card removed from the game with Void Maw's ability, stop! Oh my God! And he gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn.
So what creature is this?
Void Maw? Holy shit! You're banned from the office, bro. You're banned.
Old Snap. Interesting. I really like that art.
Void Maw. I've never seen this card. Instead, when a card is removed from the game with Void Maw. Interesting.
It works well with my commander because it basically prevents my cards from going to exile or my spells.
Right.
Oh, and then Solemn Trigger. But other than that, I'm done. I'll pass.
There we go.
I will untap. And I'll move to upkeep, and I will draw for turn.
Yeah, cats definitely think they're helping, but you know. Would have picked up a
We'll
removal.
play a land for
creature
turn.
to deal with Skull Clamp.
Horizon of
Oh, did he have a removal
Progress.
creature? I missed that. Did he have like a Rex Sage or something? Yeah, clearing out my Lotus would also have been pretty bad for me.
I think. Scared. I think I will. I think I will move to combat. I will send Oran Frostfang towards Trinket Mage. It's a 2/5 with Death Touch.
2/5 with Death Touch. That's like bigger than every
Just a
creature in my deck.
Oh my God.
I'll take 2.
Right, on connect, I will draw 1 card.
Oh, the Elder in the Grave. Oh,
that
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good. 1,
That's
2,
true.
3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
I like the username
God.
Guns versus Kittens. That's pretty funny.
I think I
Yeah,
will
but
tap 1, 2,
appropriate
3
right
on
there.
main 2. I'll tap 3 mana. And I will
Counterspell.
cast a Boggart Trawler.
A counterspell called that would be funny. Oh, am I getting Boggart trolled?
No.
Yeah, I'm not letting you do this another turn. I know it's coming.
Oh, he's getting Boggarted.
On resolution, I'll choose to exile Dom's Graveyard.
See, chat, right here. Boggart Troll. This card is so good. I don't know why people say
This is why you recommended it for my rat deck.
This is why I recommend it in like every black deck. It is an absolute auto include. It is so good. Like that was huge.
It's
I will
land.
And
It's
7 path. Yeah,
I'll
it
get it
replaced
back.
all of Scavenger Grounds in all of my decks that can run it.
Yeah, Scavenger
I
Grounds
didn't-
hits your graveyard, you know?
I didn't mention it because of a lot of things happening last turn, but Anger and Filth were in my graveyard too.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow, huge, yeah. Massive Boggart Troller.
no.
Damn. That's all right. I still got like 6 cards in hand, so we're chilling.
That's a funny reason to have a username. Okay, my turn. Alright. Can I do something funny? I guess we'll see. I'm gonna play a Brainstone. I'll draw a card. I'm going to play a Reality Chip. I will draw a card. I'm gonna put Yield Reality Chip onto Joyra. I will cast this talisman off the top. Cast spells, right? Yeah. Draw for Joyra. Look at the top card of my library. Okay, cool. Let's play an island as my land for turn. And 3 mana. I'm gonna cast a Gear per Aether Grid. This lets me tap 2 untapped artifacts I control to deal 1 damage to any target.
May I respond to cast?
Yes, you may.
I will. I'll tap 1, 2, 3 trinket. I will give you a 1/1 spirit for that, and I will tap direct in tower. Sacrifice one of my spakes to add 2 black. I'll add green, 2 black, green, and I will attempt to cast a Windgrace's Judgment.
Oh, this is with Aether Grid on the stack, correct?
Correct.
Do I have a response to Windgrace's Judgment? I think you have to declare targets now, correct?
Yeah. I'm gonna choose. I will choose the reality chip. I will choose the army, and I will choose the Void Maw.
No.
And it just says destroy, correct?
Correct.
For creatures that died, they do get eaten by Void Maw.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm thinking about what I want to do here in response. I think nothing.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. My army can die.
You will exile the reality chip. I will be sad. Aether
I
Grid.
think it's only if it's a creature for Void Maw.
Oh, you're right, because it's not a creature. Yeah. Also, your camera died.
Refresh.
There you go. Oh. Twas back for a second. There we go.
Are we good?
Yeah. We're good.
All right, go ahead.
I have no other responses. I will... Oh, wait, actually, you know what? I might as well. I'm not going to block with it. I'll throw a 3/3 at Ninja Rat.
Let's have...
It's just a 3/3. No other...
I'll block it with my spirit.
Okie doke. Alright.
I also own life for that land.
Okay. We'll untap. Draw. For turn. I'll play Meso's Theater.
Animals are funny like that.
It will enter.
You know?
I will sacrifice it to search for a basic.
Hello, Kyoji.
I'll add a mountain.
Ever play versus creature only toolbox? I don't know many people other than me that make jank toolbox decks, so it's a pretty rare sight to see. There's another patron of mine who has a Rocco deck that's pretty sweet, but I haven't played against it yet. You named your cat Achilles because he messed up your ankles. That's funny.
Okay.
Those are the best critters, yeah.
Do the soul.
I don't have a cat or dog right now. I just got the funny lizard who will appear in a video coming up. So love to build. I mean, Rocco Cabaret Caterer, the Naya and X guy, great commander for toolbox. And with Dockside gone, nobody's scared of combos with him anymore because you don't combo as easily. I mean, you still can combo, but it's not as easy.
Okay.
Awful Scion.
I will tap a red.
Oh, the original Scion.
For faith. I'll flashback Faithless Looting from my graveyard.
Original Scion's kind of cool though, no?
I'll draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards.
A Zask list as creature toolbox? What's your tutoring engine in Zask?
I will discard.
Yeah, what's wrong with the
mountain?
Scion deck? Scion's kind of cool, no? Henzi can be toolbox as well. It lets you try through your deck.
A
and
sulfurous spring.
Henzi's cool.
Then, this will be exiled. I will tap Soul Ring for 2. Rakdos Karum for 2.
He's doing something.
I'll tap for a blue from Underground River, pinging myself for 1. To flashback Ek Summons of Saruman. I'll be exiling X. Okay.
Summons of Saruman.
X cards, and I believe X would be 3 in this instance.
Exile X cards from the graveyard. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
For that, I'll keep this.
You amass Orcs X, mill X cards. You may cast an instant or sorcery from exiles from among them.
Them
from
free.
among the milled cards. I see. Without paying.
I will mill.
Cost. Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, I will mill an island, a mountain, and a monstrous theater. I'll exile them. File them to mill 3 cards.
Oh, this is what you're exiling. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And then
oh, the Scion deck is not toolbox. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that.
I will make.
Am I going to Vegas? No, I moved recently.
Orc.
I kind of had to spend my travel money I was saving up on moving costs. So can't go to Vegas this year, but hopefully next year. Hopefully with elk as well, and maybe snail. That'd be cool. Damn, Majin Vegeta in the chat. What's with everyone's cameras today? There we go. Oh, what'd you cast for free off of that? Sorry.
I'm still deciding.
What are your options?
I got Terminal Agony. I got Arcane Infusion. I got Quintuplate. Which will copy my orc. And that's about it. I don't have great options. How many cards do I have in hand again?
MC Chicago would be cool. I don't know. I would have to fly there because I'm in California, so it's like easier to get to Vegas. It's very short. You can just drive there.
I will leave.
I'd love to go though. Maybe next year. I'd like to travel more to events. That'd be cool. Did I move for personal reasons or was it work related? Yeah. So my normal 9 to 5 is remote. So for me, it wasn't work related, but my girlfriend changed jobs.
Arcane Infusion.
So that's why we had to move.
You'll look at the top 4 cards in my library and reveal an instant sorcery put into my hand.
Yeah, what up, Majin Vegeta? It's just a funny like username. I don't know. I'm somewhat nostalgic for Dragon Ball. It's probably not very surprising. Oh, I'm in SoCal. I mean, I just moved out of LA, which is great. But now I'm in
terminate
like,
to my
Orange
hand.
County area. Maybe you'll see me at a... The hell's the game store next to me? Kingslayer? The one that scams me that one time?
I believe that stays there. And then I will end my turn, and for hand size, I will discard Shadow Blood Ridge.
Okay. I'll untap.
Sorry that took a while.
Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a mountain. Then,
Yeah, I'm not gonna move to NorCal. What is in NorCal?
I
Sacramento?
will tap
Unless I have like a
2
government job, or I guess
and
I move to San
cast
Francisco.
Olivia,
I don't wanna
mobilized
do.
for war. Reduced by the Nightscape Familiar.
It's pretty, there's not a good reason for me to go to NorCal.
Then I will tap
I have an uncle that lives there, but he's
2.
moving out, so.
And I'll cast my commander. Olivia triggers. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may discard a card. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on the creature and it gains haste.
How's remote work life? It's great.
So I'll discard.
In my downtime, I can
hit
make
the
YouTube
mother
shorts.
load.
And then
So I will
it helps me work on my channel.
put a 1/1 counter on Magar.
Yeah, Magicons can be intimidating.
Then I
There's a lot
will
going on.
activate Magar.
But it's just fun to play Commander. I agree with
I
Chi
just
over
dropped
here.
my whole hand. And I will bring out Hit the Mother Load.
I don't really play
creature.
fighting games, so I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, you can still see.
At least I don't play traditional fighters. I've
And I'll
played
do the same thing with Olivia. I'll discard Skull Storm. So Hit the Mother Load gets haste.
You're doing some. He's doing some funky stuff here.
Then I'll move to combat.
Yeah, the store I went to was like.
I'll
crazy.
swing Necro Skitter
Hang on.
at
Somebody coming at me.
guns. Hit the Mother Load at Ninja. And Solemn Simulacrum at Trinket.
How big is Hit the Mother Lord?
It's a 4/4.
I'll take the damage.
If you hold up. The solemn I don't care about. I'm probably just gonna take. But if you block the Hit the Mother Load, so he doesn't get to cast the spell, I'll finish it off with the 1 damage and or I'll tap these to finish it off. So it's worth killing. Because otherwise he's casting a free Hit the Mother Load, which is like pretty bad for us.
I think it's pretty good for us, personally.
Well,
I know you lose your orc army in the
yeah, I'm not
process, so,
really.
like,
Yeah, I'll block it. Actually, I can.
Yeah, I'll give you a spirit on my turn too.
all right,
I don't.
not block the solemn, but I'll do
I will. I will declare. I will declare. I'll declare no blockers. I'll take that one.
Alright.
Okay.
I will. I'll take 2, but I will be dealing 1 damage to finish off the Hit the Mother Load.
Gah. Foiled again.
Christ, that was about to be bad.
Hey,
Oh wait, is it
how
exile?
many
Was
are
it
in my
exile?
graveyard? One.
Commander's ability exiles it.
Oh right. I forgot. Yes.
That's why Void Maw's in the deck, so that I could just
4.
keep getting back.
All right.
Pass. Respectfully, of course.
Thank you. Respectfully received.
I
I will untap.
It's the 5 World Championship tournaments.
I will
for the
upkeep,
DBC.
and I will draw for
Interesting.
turn.
I've never played the Dragon Ball Z card game.
What are we doing?
Would not recommend SF. NorCal is nice, but the Woods area, yeah.
I think we need
been
to
a
go
GP
to
and
combat.
the original Command Fest.
I will.
I also went to the original Command Fest.
Yeah, I'll move to
met
combat. I would
the-
like to send Hepatra towards Ninja Rat. I would like to send the Boggart Trawler towards
Oh, am I being attacked?
Dom.
met-
And that will be my attackers.
two?
I met the prof at
The
Command
Boggart
Fest.
Trawler is a 3/1, and
nice.
Hepatra is a 2/2. Both have Death Touch.
Spark Zero is an
Really?
arcade
Wow.
arena fighter, so it's very unbalanced. Yeah, I saw like
You
Mr.
have to
Mr.
take
Satan
them both, so one,
does
two,
like
three,
no damage.
I'm sending Boggart Trawler towards Dom, and then Hepatra's going towards Ninja.
Okay.
I'll take my 3.
I have no blockers, so.
All right, I'll have 3 triggers. I'll stack. First, I'll resolve the Hepatra trigger. I'd like to put a -1/-1 counter on the Necroskitter. I will create a snake, and then I will place both triggers
nice.
to draw 2 cards from Oran Frostfang.
Yeah, Dragon
I'll
Playmat's
resolve those. Draw 2 cards.
Trying to build a non-blue control
and
deck
then
in
I will
Rakdos colors.
tap 1, 2, 3,
Honestly,
and
just card
4.
draw
I will tap a Forbidden Orchard to give Ninja Rat a 1/1 spirit with no flying. And I will cast Cleopatra, Exiled Pharaoh.
Board control and ways to
choose a 2/4, and at the beginning of my end step, I can put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 other target legendary creatures. And then whenever a legendary creature with counters on it dies, I draw a card for each counter, and then I lose 2 life. I will then play a land for turn, a swamp.
I have a video coming out later this
month. And I
will
will move to my end step. Hepatra trigger. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Tawnos, and I will put a +1/+1 counter on. Put a +1/+1 counter on Hepatra.
Is this the? Sorry, this is the. Cleopatra is putting a counter, and then. Why are you putting a counter on Tawnos? Am I missing something?
No, I just need another target.
Oh, okay. So you're just removing this one. Okay.
Yeah. I'll probably put one more later.
I'll just respond to that, I guess, on your end step. I want to ping your Uvenwald tracker.
That sounds good. Do I respond to that?
I don't know. Do you?
Do I? Lose my ability to do things. Yeah, I'll let that happen. It dies.
Cool beans. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh yeah, I already knew that was there because the. What is in my bin? Do have the portal to Phyrex here, which is kind of cool.
I guess I should make that easier.
3. I'm gonna cast a Vidalcan Shackles. Lets me yoink creatures that have power less than the number of islands I control, which is 3. But I'll draw a card with Jorah. Okay. Cast an Amory. Trigger Jorah.
You know, I'm starting to think that this guy's a problem.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there goes Urza. Man. I'm gonna. I kind of just wanted to draw a land, I'm not gonna lie. That's really what I was hoping for here. No land for me. I will, I think I'm gonna just... see, they have some cards at hand. I'll just pass from here, right? No, you know what? I can throw a 3/3 at Ninja Rat again.
Block of the spirit.
Cool. Alrighty, I'm done.
Shit.
G2G got caught up in coursework. Good luck. Good luck on your coursework. Gaming Together, a cooperative podcast. Hello, welcome to the stream. Non-blue control is goad. Goad? Goad can be non-blue control. I do agree. Handboard control is that's what I think it was. Cause, and I met pretty much all the guys from the MTG Stack and Neon Mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. I haven't heard of either of those. YouTube is straight 40 seconds behind Twitch.
I'll play
Is it?
Cascade Bluffs.
Maybe my Twitch doesn't have a delay set up. Have you seen the new Marvel Commanders? Well, I'll probably talk about them on the podcast. I don't know if I want to do a video about spoilers because, like, I'm not going to do it faster than anybody else.
2, 4.
And if everybody's already talked about it,
6.
I'm like, I don't know. Am I really wasting one of my once a week videos on that? I don't know.
For 8.
They have Big Cascade.
Like Sauron the Dark Lord.
Casting Sauron. The commanders seem okay. You know, I like that none of them seem overpowered. Even Storm, which is the strongest one, is not that scary.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
You want to use a lesser known commander, Timebert the Murder King. Yo, yeah, and you play a bunch of like threatened effects.
I will.
So you just like steal something and then sack it. You know, that's pretty sweet.
4.
Started playing a Theros block. Hell yeah, dude.
And I'll cast Mana Geyser.
I'll make an orc.
Could play using persist creatures. That also works. Yeah.
Provided no response, I believe I make 1, 2, 5, 9, 12 mana, 12 red mana. All right, sounds cool.
Yeah.
This would be my mana.
Make a short, quick and easy. Yeah, I might make a short.
Then I will.
Maybe I'll make one about Storm because, like, I think people are kind of scared. Like what you said,
I'll tap.
You know,
2.
You can play 2 cantrips.
I'll tap 2 of it, or I'll use 2 of it.
A billion turns.
I'll cast Increasing Vengeance. Or wait, no, I'll use 3 of it to do Fiery Confluence, and then I'll use 2 of it to copy it with Increasing Vengeance.
Pay attention to the game. Hold up. I believe you have to choose the modes for Fiery Confluence first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll do 2 damage to each creature, and then I will destroy target artifact. That will be the Vidalcan Shackle. Or no, it'll be Gilded Lotus.
Okay.
2 damage to each creature, destroy Vidalcan Shackles.
No, Gilded Lotus.
Gilded Lotus, not the Shackles.
Yes, not the Shackles.
Okay, so you've chosen those are your modes, and then you're casting Increasing Vengeance, which, am I wrong in saying that you have to choose the same modes again, right?
Yeah, if you copy it, it'll copy the same modes.
Yeah, it copies the same modes.
May I ask what your targets are for those?
So for so I will destroy the Vidalcan Shackles with the second one, and then before the first one resolves, I'm going to use the other 5.
Okay, so you're holding priority. Everything's going on the stack now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I'm going to cast Increasing Vengeance for my graveyard and copy it to.
No. Oh, hold up. No. Increasing Vengeance has to resolve, and that effect has to happen before you can flash it back and copy it again, right?
Yeah.
So we have a
the whole stack, I believe, has to empty. Then you can flash it back.
Not the whole stack. Just the
part.
First
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so the first.
So first one's on the stack. Let's all chill here for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so
because
I'm basically I'm copying it. Let's let the first one resolve.
Yeah. Because you Increasing Vengeance. I'm just gonna pull up the Oracle text real quick. Oops. Right. So with a lot of copy effects, right, it's copy target instant or sorcery. So if I counter the original, it fizzles both of them.
Yeah, it'll fizzle everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a counterspell though, because I barely run any of this deck. But I have something more relevant that I want to do. So I would like to... I guess I wouldn't know this. All right. I don't want to respond to the increasing vengeance. I'm fine with that resolving putting the copy on the stack.
Okay, so copy is on the stack.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have the copy on the stack. Now we're back to you. So we have 2 Fire Vengeances on the stack, right?
Yes.
Now, if you're holding priority, you can flashback your increasing vengeance.
I will flashback increasing vengeance to copy the copy. Can I do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm also fine with that resolving, so the copy's on the stack so I can see its target as well.
So basically, as this resolves, I'll do 8 damage to each creature and destroy 4 artifacts.
All right. So if I counter the original, that'll all fizzle, right?
Well, you needed to do that before we did the copies.
Okay. I thought you were doing only 2 damage, because I thought there was 2 modes, and you only selected 1 mode.
Yes, so it's 2 damage destroying artifact, then he's copying it, 2 damage destroying artifact, and he's double copying it, because increasing vengeance copies twice. If you want to fizzle it all, you needed to... That's why I said I'm okay letting the increasing vengeance resolve.
Then I wouldn't have been okay. If I knew that, I would not have been okay. I would have just counted it then.
I think even if like, I don't think copying it is the correct thing, because Trinket has Portal to Phyrexia in his graveyard and a shit ton of mana and Emery Lurker of the Lock, like a way to get back. And having like a double trigger of Portal every single turn with Tawnos is just way too much advantage that I don't think we could beat. Even like, I know it super sucks to have to like recast your commander again, but I really don't think that we could.
Well, the issue is I'm not going to be able to
value.
recast him probably for the rest of the game.
If you fizzle his whole like doodad, I'm gonna get my Portal to Phyrexia back, and you're gonna have to sack your commander anyway.
Yeah, so it really like this. Portal will just, especially double triggering every turn and making us sack like 6 creatures is just way too much.
Yeah, I think you should save your counterspell, honestly. And that's to my detriment.
Because I'm also blowing up quite a bit of his...
Yeah, but I was planning on blowing up the entire board on my turn anyway.
Well, then now you don't have to use it.
Then, it's
like...
The problem is if I get to my turn and cast the portal, are you able to do... I guess you just counter the portal. No, if you counter this, you're not going to have another counterspell, right? You're in a tricky spot. You're in a really tricky spot here.
Yeah.
See if I flash.
Basically, in no scenario do you come out on top, but in the other scenario, or in this scenario, nobody comes out on top. Whereas if you would have countered it, Trinket would have been clearly ahead, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, guess everything dies.
Gilded Lotus.
Can I hear all 4 targets for destroy the artifacts?
I would like to target Gilded Lotus, Vidalcan Shackles, Talisman of Creativity, and are there any other like high value artifacts that I'm just not seeing?
I have a Soul Ring, but if you kill that, I will be out of the game, like guaranteed. I will not be able to recover.
What does Brainstone do?
Clamp. Yes, wait, Skull Clamp.
Oh yeah, Skull Clamp. I'll get Skull Clamp. Okay.
Okay.
We just want to find the radar.
All right, with all those targets, I want to respond real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a War of Invention for 0.
Okay. What is that?
So I'm just gonna grab a 0-drop artifact, put it into play.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a Welding Jar. I'm going to sack it to regenerate my Gilded Lotus. I'm just saving.
I knew I should have targeted it twice. I knew I should have. I was thinking about it too. I was like, he's gonna have some bullshit, and oh, that's all right though. Okay. 8 damage each creature.
Yeah.
We're resolving this?
Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna... 1, 2... I'm gonna crack my Brainstone and copy it with Tawanos, so I'll brainstorm twice. I'm gonna draw 3, put 2 on top, then draw 3, put 2 on top.
Actually, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Put this on top, put this on top, then I'll draw 3, and I'll put this on top, and this on top. And then I will also ping you for 1 noodle.
You know what? Fair. I'll take 1.
That's it. I'm out of tricks.
I also have no response.
Are there any creatures with -1/-1 counters on them that I do not control?
Nope, I ensured that.
Okay. I'll draw a card off of Solemn, and then 30 minutes later, it finally resolves.
I have one death trigger. Cleopatra had a -1/-1 counter. I'll send her back to the command zone, so I'll draw 1 card and loot 2 life off of the Cleopatra trigger.
Do I not get her? Because
you never have... +1.
Oh, +1/+1. Okay.
Yep. I'll go ahead and
So
draw the card.
you never targeted the Mox Opal, right? So I'm keeping that?
No, you got it.
Awesome. And my scrap token as well.
Not the strict scrap token.
I will play a swamp as a land for turn. And then I've already casted Magar. So he costs... I'm going to keep track of that, because now it's getting...
Alright.
I'll pass.
On your end
Sorry,
step,
Chad, that
I'd
was
like
a
to take
crazy
action. I'll tap
turn.
1, 2,
Oh my goodness.
and 3. I will tap the Horizon of Progress to put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield tapped.
We printed land.
I swear I was about to get Bajuka bogged. It flashed right in front of my eyes.
No, I would be the target of the Bajuka bog, honestly, because I have a lot of shit I can flash back.
I will go ahead and untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. I will play a Verdant Catacombs.
Cool decks will come out of her top end. It's going to make her seaborn. I think there's some interesting stuff. I feel like it's kind of... it's one of those, like, Kalia. It's like an all or nothing commander, right?
1, 2, 3,
you see Kalia's
4,
user, you blow him
5,
up instantly, the deck does nothing, you know?
6. I will give Ninja Rat the 1/1 spirit, and I will cast Micaeus the Unhallowed.
Micaeus. Cool cards are not... yeah.
What's that do?
Love to see a fun list, but I imagine
he gives all creatures I control Undying. They get all other non-humans I control get +1/+1 and have Undying. That means when a creature with Undying dies, it goes to the graveyard, then it comes back with a +1/+1 counter.
Your LGS is very spiky from what I hear from
and whenever a human deals damage to me, it is destroyed. I will do that. I will also crack Verdant Catacombs to go fetch a land.
These are game
I'll pay the
stats.
1 life now.
I'm keeping track of some statistics.
Tapped. Put this in the graveyard. I have no further action. I will pass the turn and I'll go dig for a swamp or a forest.
Yeah, it's my death note. Tired of being the board police. Sometimes you gotta do it though. I know. I do hate sometimes when I'm the only one playing removal and it's like, yo, I'm trying to keep this deck from going crazy. Hang on, back to my turn here. Man. Trying to catch up with chat in between turns here. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, am I 1 short? Oh no. 1, 2, 5, 6. No, that's 6. That 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna play a salvaging station.
Uh-oh.
This lets me return baubles from my graveyard.
Okay. How much do we not want that to resolve?
So I think in one of his more recent videos, he said that this deck was a hidden commander deck with Thanos.
Yes, this is my commander.
That is his
real commander. This is just some other random crap that I play. This is the commander of the entire deck. The whole deck is built around this card.
Okay.
It lets me get my Wayfarer's bauble.
Yeah, that's what I'm debating.
And
not
my
allowing.
Brainstone, and my Welding Jar, and Aether Spellbomb. I don't have any other baubles in the bin.
So if I stop that, think that we'll set him back?
Most definitely.
Will not answer that question.
He's got. Is there what's a reanimate for artifacts? What does that call?
There's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, I'll tap 2. I'll negate that.
Negate clean. Alrighty.
Planning to use that. Someone tried to kill my commander again, but
For all we know, Ninja, we just played into Dom's hand, and he's had to reanimate half his graveyard.
That's
no,
true.
don't worry.
I could top deck Rise of the Dark Realms right now. So it wouldn't just
don't
be
worry
my
if he does that.
graveyard.
I'll just flash back my entire graveyard on my turn. And
I'll play
pull
a
up everything.
glittering stockpile.
If I actually do that, how bad will it be able to
I'm gonna play a Thought
Useless.
Vessel.
Let's get that back.
I will play a Goblin Welder, which is a way to get Salvinization back.
Yeah.
And I'll go 1,
No haste.
2. I will play a Goblin Engineer, which puts an artifact from my deck into my graveyard, and it's a baby Goblin Welder. It swaps things of 3 mana value or less.
Nice.
But it bins anything.
Like a fixed Goblin Welder.
Yeah, you fix. It's an entomb for artifacts. It's still really good. Like, yeah, it's bad Goblin Welder, but like, damn, is this card good?
It's not even bad because it's just
like if Portal wasn't already
different.
in my graveyard, like I could put Portal in the graveyard just set up for the Goblin Welder. You know, it's crazy. Do I want anything in my graveyard? I guess it's technically good to put this in the bin. I'll put Witching Well in the graveyard. It scries on ETB and I can pay 4 mana to draw 2 cards. Don't worry about it. I'll put a counter upon my glittering stockpile. And I think that's it. I'll pass turn here. Oops, I typed in the Discord. I meant to hit spacebar. There we go.
2, 1.
Despite his portal.
Okay. Draw for turn.
I don't mind being table police, but I hate when I'm the only one with any removal. That's what I was saying before. I would like someone else to sometimes do something. It's really lame when like everybody's just like turbo combo and you're the only one with removal. Really spiky Johnny. Yeah, me too. I'm a spiky Johnny as well. Instant speed welding chart. It's one of my favorites. Nelly Borka's pretty sweet. Jar coming out of the gate. Yeah, I love Welding Jar. One of my favorite cards of all time. I got some dangerous doohickeys, yeah. So we were just conversing amongst ourselves. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, keeping track of your stats is really interesting. I'm gonna do a video once I get 100 games in.
have Crumbling Necropolis, Rakdos, Confundrum, and a Mountain for a total of 4 mana. With 2 of it be it'll be 2 black and 2 red for Widespread Brutality.
Widespread Brutality? I don't know this.
Even that.
I will amass 2, then the army you
hold
amass
up, I need
deals
to see what
damage
this card
equal to its
does.
power to each non-army creature.
Oh man.
Amass 2. Ah, no, my goblins.
Yeah.
Not the gobos.
Not the
That resolve?
goblins. Yeah, you got it.
Now I get to do the funny thing and showcase why I said this deck technically is a budget deck. Because I swear this card's only in here for theming purposes.
Blood bet?
I'll tap for 2. I'll tap for 2, and then I'll tap for 1 to pay into 2. I guess I'll have 1 floating for the 1 ring.
Hell.
Nice.
It's only in here because Sauron's the commander, I swear.
You know what's funny is I mean I don't mind, you can play the One Ring, I don't care. But it's funny, chat like immediately called it out. Like as soon as you said, "Oh, it's like a $100 deck except this one card that doubles the price," immediately someone in chat was like, "Oh, it's got to be the One Ring." He said it's for flavor reasons.
Yeah, I don't have it in any other decks because I don't like the card except it's Sauron's. So
I think I cut it from this one recently. Yeah,
it's just so good.
it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna tap the 1 ring to put a burden counter on it. I'm gonna draw a card.
That's my clock.
Yep.
Yeah, how are we all over 30 life?
Now
What's
clock,
going
oh
on?
boy. I'm gonna play Demir Aqueduct, and I'm gonna bounce a mountain to my hand. And oh yeah, my spirit will die. Sorry. And I will pass.
I will untap, upkeep, draw.
EDH Rook is a invalid aggregation. Most forms of
Beautiful, sweet. This.
Yeah, EDH Rook
I'll
is
play a
good
Bajuka Bog, and I'll target Trinket.
to a point. Ah.
Oh, lucky me, and then I'll pass.
Oh man.
Or actually, wait, no, I won't pass. I forgot I have a commander. I'll pay 7 for Magar.
Do I have any like win cons left in the deck? Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
And then I'll pass.
This should be easy.
When
I
you're
still
in
got my win
step,
cons.
I'll
That's the important part.
3.
Yeah.
I'll activate Progress again, Horizon of Progress, and I'll put in a tapped Llanowar Waste. Add it to the pile. And I'll move to untap.
Do you have a full grip still?
No, I only have 3 cards in hand.
Oh, okay. I was worried you still had like 7.
If you might right about now, I'll untap upkeep and draw for turn. I'll play a
I got
land for turn
Bajuka
swamp.
bogged.
And
No.
what do we have? Not a lot. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tap 4.
One Ring will never be banned. It's iconic to the point. Oh my god. It has to be banned in Modern. It's
And I
so
will
lame in Modern. It's like the
my
worst
commander,
thing.
Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons.
It's so
I'll
cringe.
caster now. Second time.
What is the 6-mana stacks
And
card people are
I will
mad about?
move
I missed it
to
in chat.
combat. I would like to send Machias the Unhallowed towards Ninja Rat.
Of course. How much is it?
He is a 5/5 with Intimidate that you can block him. That means he can't be blocked except by artifacts and black creatures. And that's it.
Yeah, I'll block.
Sounds good.
Wait, why did you block? Don't you not take damage? You have the One Ring.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Why are
Well,
you
that's
even
right.
attacking him? Wait a minute.
Right,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you know what? Yeah, no, I will not block then. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna send him the other way then, since I cannot even attack him. I will send it towards.
Alright.
let's see. I'll send it towards Dom.
No blocks. How big is he?
5/5.
He is a
5/5.
5/5.
Oh my god.
I was so confused why you were attacking. I was like,
I entirely
That's
forgot
definitely
that
just
Ultimate does that.
both of them forgot.
Yeah.
My own card. But
I will move to end step, and I have 3 cards in hand still, and pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Keep draw. Oh, that was a good draw. That was a good draw. Okay. Cool. Play a Great Furnace. Here's 4 mana. I will cast an Unwinding Clock.
Oof.
Yeah. Love this card.
How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
I'm permanently scared of whatever you're doing.
You know, it's not that scary.
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say. Let's go 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast my commander.
okay.
Watch out, guys. He can untap his stuff twice during your upkeeps.
No, it's
Lot of
not a
value.
trigger. I actually can't.
It's not?
No,
No.
you can't respond to Unwinding Clock. It just happens on your upkeep. That's why I'm.
Because it's a untap.
Yeah. There's no trigger, which is kind of weird with it. I'm gonna tap these 2 and deal 1 damage to guns over there.
I will take 1 at the face, 36.
Haha.
Got him.
But days are numbered.
I'm gonna play a funny Magic the Gathering card. Blue. Well, this card's not funny, but what I'm tutoring for is funny. I'm gonna cast a Transmute Artifact. I will select. Well, I don't have to choose anything now. This card's worded weird. If it resolves, I sack an artifact, and then I can pay mana and add that to the artifact's mana value and tutor something out.
He's getting Urza's Battlethopter so he can flash stuff out.
That'd be fun. It's not
our
that
turns. Damn.
If this resolves, I will tap this for 1, sack my scrap, and grab a 1-drop.
I like that art. It's really pretty.
For Transmute? Yeah, it's pretty cool. There probably was a smarter thing to get, but I think this is the funniest thing to get.
It's always for the lulz.
I mean, look, we're streaming these games for a reason, right? Oh, it's...
The funny thing to get is always the best thing to get.
Man, I thought it was every untap step. That's kind of cringe. Alright, well, it's not as funny as I thought. I'll grab a Millennium Counter. It would have been really funny if it was every untap step, then I could do some more shenanigans, but it's not. Well, that's a Millennium Calendar, I guess. And then... I guess that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a funny card, right?
Now my turns are actually numbered.
It's, I'm gonna... Oops. This thing got a little too bright. There we go. I will pass the turn, and I'll untap all my artifacts on your turn.
How much mana does that give you?
How much mana do I have open? 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, and then I had 4 more here, so I have like 11 mana available.
Jesus. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
And then untap. I will take a damage.
Dovescape, Omen Machine, Possess Portal. Oh! Yeah. Those are funny. That's a lot of stuff. It's a really specific example. Dovescape, Trinket Mage. I love Dovescape. Dovescape with Portcullis is really fun.
Mountain.
I feel like if your sax pieces are 6+ mana, they're pretty fair. On another note, I've tried for 2 years now to build an artifact deck that I like. Finally, I realized you don't like artifact decks. Ah, come on. There's gotta be one out there. There's Artifact Aristocrats, Artifact Creature Beatdown, Artifact Tokens, Artifact Activated Abilities. Love random effects you can find with artifacts, but something doesn't work. Oh man, I feel like you just gotta find the right one, you know?
Can cast
Oh,
Sauron.
mono blue steal your opponent's
Dark
artifacts
Lord
with
again.
whatever her name is. Hey, cast his commander.
And
It's like I can't kill it with Gear Praether or Grid. Play your opponent's stuff and say it's an artifact deck. Yeah.
pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Vehicle decks are cool. That mono white vehicle commander. Oh wait, hang on. Whoops, sorry, I was muted. 1 second. I need to do something on his end step.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'll deal 2 damage to Hapatra.
I have no response.
And I will deal 1 damage to.
Oh wait, Hapatra will come back. Unless she's a human. Is she a human? Yeah, she'll die.
I'll deal 1 damage to Ninja Ride as well.
The knockout blow.
Okay, and then now we can go to. Oh, you know, I'll tap differently, and I'll just float a because I have 1 more artifact. I'll float a red to get a counter, and then we can go to your turn, and I'll untap my artifacts.
Okay.
All right, so continue.
Untap, upkeep, draw, play Cabal Coffers. I only have 3 swamps right now, so it's not actually mana positive.
Yeah, vehicles are sweet because you can play your like a board card.
Correct.
And they're not
and
creatures,
then
and then you
pass.
play your creature, you crew some, and they like swing in. It's pretty cool.
Okay, on.
Oh, hold up! I'm gonna be pausing on like every end step here.
Yeah, I also have something to do on your end step.
Oh well, you get priority first, so you go ahead, my friend.
I'm gonna tap the 1 ring. And I'll draw 2 cards.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was him talking. I guess I had priority first, but I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not gonna respond. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to Magar though.
Okay, I'll respond.
You got it.
Tap. I'll tap for 6. And I will activate Magar twice. The first one will be Fiery Confluence.
I'll respond to target on stack.
Oh, okay.
You can just do that? Oh my gosh. How much mana do you have after you do that first activation?
Well, I tapped 6 and I activated it twice, and that was
Okay,
before
so the first one
you
is
ever had
targeting
priority.
that.
So the first one's targeting Fiery Confluence, the second one's targeting Skull Storm.
Okay, I will allow the first to resolve, and then I would like to take action before the second targeting Skull Storm resolves.
Okay.
Okay, so
with that,
Dom, you
I
cast
will-
2 spells?
No.
No,
No.
those are activated abilities.
Oh.
I will tap 3, and then I'll tap Horizon of Progress, and I will put a land into play, Bajuka Bog.
Okay. I'll target Skull Storm again.
Oh, you have more mana? Dang, okay.
I'll respond to that target. I'll float a red, put a counter on my stockpile. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing else.
Alright, you got it.
What was that? Okay, so the Skullstorm will be exiled, right? Because the Bog will hit after.
It'll resolve.
Yeah.
It'll
Oh, no,
respond
no,
by
sorry,
targeting
he did
again.
it again. Okay, yeah. Alright, so you get those
Yeah.
back, but you're getting bogged. And then Magar dies, and then we go back to Guns' untap step, yes?
Okay.
We all good with that? Alright.
I don't think Skull Storm's surviving.
Alright.
All my creatures are 3/3s. And he's doing damage.
Well, I mean, yeah, it'll be dead eventually. 'Cause
Yeah. I will untap.
I'll be bolting it.
Upkeep. I'll draw for turn. I will I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3,
There's a new
4,
Silesia
5, and
Vehicle
then
Commander.
six.
Which one's
I will
that?
tap 6 mana.
Nihilor is cool. I played that as a commander.
Recast
It's fun.
Hepatra.
So is John Irenicus. Hepatra resolves. No response.
Sounds good. I will then tap 1, 2,
Just give him to everyone.
3.
And yeah.
I will.
I'm gonna mute.
the-
I have no response. I'm just getting a call right now.
Sounds good. I will cast a Generous Patron on stack.
What does Generous Patron do?
When she enters the battlefield, I support 2. I put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures. And then whenever I put 1 or more counters on a creature I don't control, I draw a card.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Put each of up to... I see. Okay. Where are you targeting these counters?
Alright, assuming it resolves, I will target Hepatra, and then I will target... I will target that 3/3 Skullstorm guy.
Oh.
You have a choice to drink it.
Yeah, I do have a choice. Except I could just play more artifacts next turn and kill the Skullstorm anyway. Right? So I think I'll blow Hepatra up.
No. Okay. Sounds good. She dies. The command zone.
How are you blowing up Hepatra again?
I'm just tapping artifacts to deal damage with gear.
Okay.
The other, I'm assuming the other one will resolve, then I'll draw 1 card off of the ability.
Yeah.
Oop, draw a card, and then,
He got a call, chat. He'll be back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
what are we going to do? I probably should have sacked Hepatra for the
You can still sack Hepatra for the mana. I don't mind if you go back to that. I have no like triggers on the damage, so it isn't effective.
Actually fine. Instead, I will tap Phyrexian Altar, sacrificing Generous Patron. Generous Patron goes to the graveyard. Machias trigger. He comes back with a +1/+1
It's not a
counter.
human. It's an elf advisor.
She enters. She has another trigger on stack. I would like to put another +1/+1 counter on that Skullstorm thing. And I will put a +1/+1 counter on, I think, the Ninja Rat. I'll put it on your army. And then I will draw 2 cards off of that.
So that will make
I'll
it
pause for interaction.
No responses to that.
Okay, so it's a +1/+1, so it goes up?
Yeah.
Yes. I
Okay.
need the cards. I'll draw 2. And then I have 2 floating mana, and I will tap a Arrow Downs, and I will cast a Blowfly Infestation.
Is that the one that destroys a creature on your upkeep that has a -1/-1 counter on it, right?
No, this is whenever a creature is put into a graveyard from play. If it had a -1/-1 counter on it, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. I will move to combat. I would like to send. Looks like you're the highest. I will send Machias, the Unhallowed, towards you, Trinket.
Yeah, you got it. I'll take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards in hand. I will move to end step and pass the turn.
You're in step.
Go ahead.
I'll ding you for 1.
Sounds good. I'll take 1 to the face. 35.
I will float a red and more mana. I'll float many manas. I can't copy anything here. Damn. Can't tap. Okay. I will untap. I am untapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 permanents. I'm gonna put 14 funny counters on my calendar. I'm gonna use a calculator here. I got 14. Upkeep, draw. Hmm. I kind of wish I had more things to do here. I'm going to play a Flooded Strand. I'm going to crack it for... Whoops, it should be 11. I'm going to crack it for a Surveil land. And I'll see if I got anything... top of my library. Surveil land is in here somewhere, I think. Unless I milled it. Did I mill it? Oh crap, did I mill it? I think I milled it. Oh, whoops. Here's an island instead.
Very nice.
I will not be surveilling. Yeah, I guess I just gotta hope that you guys can't kill me.
Okay, I'm back. I just need to get my camera set up.
Yeah, no worries. Oh man. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just screw it. I'm gonna float a blue mana. There's a blue mana. Tap a Gilded Lotus. I am going to Chaos Warp my island.
Okay. Is that the first spell you've cast this turn?
Indeed.
Okay. I just want to keep up with that.
No, I got you. You're all good. Alright. And... Huh! Oh!
Wow. What a flip.
Alright, there we go. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
That was
What a good
awesome.
card.
That was awesome. The dream, that was good. You know, chat. Okay. Alright, 3, 4. I'm going to... hang on. Before I go tapping all my artifacts, I need to think about this. I have 1 blue floating. I need to tap that. I have 2 damage here. Don't think that matters. He's got a 4/4. What's the power toughness of the supporter?
Generous Patron is a 2/5 because of the +1. It's normally a 1/4, but it's got a +1, so it is a 2/5.
Okay, I'll do it this way then. Let's tap the Millennium Calendar and copy it with Taunos. It's better to copy now? I guess it doesn't really matter. Times 2. I'm at 28 counters. I will deal 2 damage to... Hey, there you go, your camera's back.
Yeah, that took way longer than I thought it would.
You're good,
My
you're good.
cat's on my shoulder.
The only thing you missed...
Is my Soulstorm deck dead?
No, it got two +1/+1 counters, actually.
Oh, hell yes.
I guess I can deal 3 damage. Because everything's going to untap. I will deal 3 damage to... I don't know. I'm dealing 3 damage to guns, I guess.
Sounds good. I'll take 3, 32.
Cool. I will... I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep, take 2. I will draw.
Yeah, classic polymorph play.
Okay. To start out, I'm going to play an island. I'm going to then tap the island. to play Birthday Escape. Now, I believe I get to order these triggers in any order, right? Between Ring Tempt and draw a card? Or is it go draw a card, then Ring Tempt?
Cards resolve top to
In the
bottom,
way
left
they're
to
read.
right, right? The whole spell has to resolve before the other ring tempting of things happen. So you always draw first.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll draw a card. That's not great, but whatever. The ring will tempt me. Do the ring tempting me, I will discard my hand.
Yep.
So I will discard my hand.
Yes.
And draw 4 new cards.
You got it. Anything relevant you discarded there?
Yes. I have Sheldon's Ignition, a Terminate, a Mitz's Mastery, a Big Score, or a Birthday Escape, because it went there.
Yeah.
Or Wildspread Brutality, and in the rest of my graveyard.
Sorry, Chandra's Ignition was one of those?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Then, try to do this right. Ooh.
Yeah, Ripspawn's Hunter seems pretty cool.
I will tap. I'm gonna make sure I get all this.
Did you take your 2 damage for the ring?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I was at 30. I'm down to the 28.
Just checking.
Yep. Okay. So that would be. Read from that. Double check I have enough. Need to pay 8, which would be 6. There. Okay. Right. To start off, I'm going to pay a red and then 2 a colorless and then I guess a black to flashback Mystic Retrieval evil from the graveyard.
Okay, Mystic Retrieval gets an instant or sorcery back to your hand, right?
Yes.
Okay. What are your targets?
Mystic's Mastery.
It's quite bad for...
Is there any responses?
for everyone.
I have 1 card in hand. I'll pass priority.
Yeah,
I have no response.
I got no response.
Okay, I'll go to my hand. Alright. Let's see if this actually resolves. But I'm going to tap up 2, 4, 6, 8 for Mystic Mastery Overloaded mode.
Yeah.
Which I'll each card that's an instant sorcery from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it, and you may cast as the copy without paying its mana cost. Exile Mystic's Mastery.
Yeah,
I feel like this is not good for us.
I can show you the graveyard again.
I mean, I can't count.
Quite large.
I got no.
I'll respond once. Let me YOLO this. I'll tap the Forbidden Orchard. Dom, you can have a spirit. And I will tap for 1 and sack Horizon of Progress to draw a card. Let's see if it's of any use. It is not.
Okay, I was gonna say, what would you even get? Oh,
There was
like
that was just an ability.
He just drew a card, yeah.
Okay, all right. Just double checking.
Yeah.
But that's exiled. All right. I will exile the Big Score, or Birthday Escape, Wild Spread Brutality, negate. Quintuplitate. 8. Terminate Agony.
Chat, we might be
Agony.
goofed.
Arcane Infusion. Chandra's Ignition. And Terminate.
I'm going to have to top deck something crazy.
I mean, if I do decide to cast the double damage stuff, it will technically resolve.
You can cast the spells in any order you choose.
That's the...
GG, I don't know if the game's over yet. We'll see.
No, I can't kill anybody with this. I'm just trying to honestly get card
Yeah.
advantage or anything, because I'm not in a great spot. I don't even know.
So you're telling me that I drew this beautiful spirit
It's gonna get blown up. Yes, he's got to.
And it's gonna get blown
very
up.
likely, I might blow it up. Yes, it will cost me my own commander, but I have a lot of mana, so.
Yeah, I assume you're just gonna what? You can probably just buff your army. Chandra's Ignition.
I'm gonna. I know I'm gonna double my army.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double my army, but I'm probably gonna do that last. So it would probably be.
The copy isn't gonna have tokens on it. It won't have counters. It'll just be a 0/0.
Yeah.
Well, if you just make Sauron do 7 damage to everything, that kills everything. You don't need to target your with Chandra's Ignition. It doesn't need to be your army. And you'll get to keep your army.
Well, yeah, just double the power of the army, then Chandra's Ignition on Sauron.
Well,
right?
lets me double it. Oh. No, wait, that would kill that.
Yeah, but if you make your army bigger and then Chandra's Ignition targeting Sauron, your army will survive.
I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything to double my army though.
You just make it bigger. You just amass 2 more with the thing.
That will kill it. That will kill Sauron.
Oh, right, because it does damage to everything. Oh, true.
Yes.
You're in a tricky spot.
And then I guess you just have to do a quick take backsies and not cast Mystic's Mastery.
No, I'm past that. So I'm debating on killing the board or just making a million things.
Yeah. Yo, good morning.
I'm gonna start by
Xanderfuss.
casting my 2 kill spells.
Is Europe waking up? Is that what's happening now? Oh, the Euro homies here?
I believe.
I'm just happy that Chaos Warp did anything. That's funny.
Yeah.
What did he get from the Chaos Warp?
Got Bosch Iron Golem.
It's
So
a
Bosch
decent
Iron
rate.
Golem.
Yeah, it's awesome. He's a 6/7. He lets me fling artifacts to do damage to their mana value.
Yeah, I can kill him.
Yeah. You put all your spells on the stack in the order that they're gonna go, and then I'll have
Okay, so
responses.
we're gonna do this one first. We're gonna do Terminate. Then we're gonna do Birthday Escape again.
We're resolving left to right.
Yes.
Yeah, like this way,
Okay.
technically.
Okay.
Well,
I love Mizzix's Mastery, but it is such a complicated card to resolve.
yeah. Okay, do that one. No, I want to do this one after. So,
You will have to discard a card before anything else resolves because big score.
yes, I know. I do know what
Yeah.
card
Facts.
Why?
Alright, chat, while he's thinking about that, here's the thing: is nothing he does kills the Millennium Calendar.
You're a freak.
Right, so I double the counters to like 56 on this turn, and then next turn I double the counters to 112, and then 224, and the next turn I can double.
I believe that's everything that will
I
actually
win?
do something.
I might be able to still win.
The other 2 ones can't do anything in instance.
As long as the counter doesn't get blown up. If the counter gets blown
Alright.
up, like, I'm in huge trouble.
Now to resolve.
Then it would be potentially
In order
over.
to pay for Big Score's cost, I will.
The calculator is for the Millennium Calendar.
just
I don't want
went
it
red.
times 2 every time, you know? So that's why I got the calculator. I'm at
I'll discard
28
Burial.
counters right now.
Then I will start resolving. I will Terminal Agony Bosch Iron Golem. I will terminate.
And we're... Whoops, I muted myself. Sorry. I would like to respond to that first thing, because like this,
Okay.
we're now resolving the spells, yes?
Yeah, we're at resolving now.
Okay, I guess I need to hear the targets for everything.
Well,
Terminal
that's the
Agony is-
thing. They're not. This is at sorcery speed, but this is at instant, but this is at sorcery.
No, that doesn't matter. You still
Oh,
do
yeah.
the targets.
Okay, yeah. Terminate. Terminate while targeting Tavanos.
Sure. Okay, so these two things are being targeted, and then Breath of Surprise has no targets. That has no targets. That has no targets. That's a board wipe. And then what are you targeting with Chandra's Edition?
It will be the Orc Army.
Okay. I will activate Bosch. I'm going to sacrifice Bosch to attempt to deal 8 damage to the Orc Army.
Very nice.
Okay. I have no way to respond to that. So that will cause these twos to fizzle. Because they no longer have a target.
Yeah, we'll get to them when they fizzle, but yeah. No, the Widespread Brutality will not fizzle, right? Because it's amass 2, then...
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's just the Chandra's Ignition that's going to fizzle.
Chandra's Ignition will trigger. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This will technically fizzle then.
That fizzles.
No target.
You have blown up Taurnos. He's dead.
Yes.
The Orc Army is dead.
Yes, the Orc Army is dead.
You can do your Birthday Surprise.
I will draw
Birthday Escape, excuse me. Not Surprise. Maybe there'll be another card.
The ring will tempt me. I will discard my hand, draw 4 more.
A birthday surprise is what happens to every child that's been born ever.
That's
like,
true.
surprise!
Facts.
It's your birthday.
Cool. And then...
Okay. Yes.
Cool. So that resolves. And then big score. You already discarded. So
I already discarded, so I will draw 2 cards.
And make 2 treasures.
And I will make 2 treasures. Okay. That is done. Arcane Infusion. I will look at the top 4 cards. Cards reveal an instant or sorcery. Put them from among them. Put into my hand. I will reveal Find the Villain's Lair.
That's a counterspell, right?
Yeah, it's counterspell or draw 2 and just go 2.
Yeah. I like that card. I think it's actually pretty decent. I know it's like cancel, but it's like cancel with another mode. It's not too bad.
Oh, I like the weaker counterspells. It's always boring just going for the best stuff.
Yeah.
That will go. Widespread Brutality will amass 2.
And then you deal 2 damage to everything.
2 damage to everything. Which will mean my Sauron actually lives. Yay.
I don't know if I should have fizzled that, but I don't know.
Chandra's Ignition will fizzle. 'Cause it has no
Yeah, I'm wondering if Skullstorm is about to make things really uncomfortable.
How big is Skullstorm? It lived, I believe,
It's a
yeah.
4/4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean...
I thought I got 2 counters.
I mean, it's a 4/4, right? Or is it a 5/5?
I think I wasn't here, but I was told it got 2 counters, so it should be a 5/5.
A 5/5? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That is resolved.
Phew!
I thought it was a 4/4.
I have more game actions now because I have
miscounted slightly.
How many untapped artifacts do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can kill it, but then I couldn't also activate the calendar.
Fair.
Oh, I could have tapped Bosch to deal a damage as well. Oh. I thought it was a 2/2. Damn.
Wahaha. All according to plan.
What does Skullstorm do again?
I will sacrifice my 2 treasures to make a red and a black for Maruhur Urakai Captain. He has menaced, and if one or more counters would be put on an army, goblin, or orc you control, that many +1 counters are put on it instead.
Oh yeah, I died to Skullstorm. I have to kill it. All right.
And that I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna blow up Skullstorm on my way out. On your way out. Ah, that sucks. That was a huge misplay on my part.
What, letting...
No, miscounting. I thought Skullstorm was a 4/4, not a 5/5.
Okay.
Okay. This spirit's dead. I forgot that it was over there. I'm not gonna lie. Rest in peace, my boy. Okay. Draw.
Cat's going crazy.
No, it's not the cat. Okay.
You want a spoon or something?
Yes, please.
They didn't give us anything, so.
I am sorry if my turns were taking a while. It's like the second
yes.
time I've ever played this deck.
No, you're good. Music's Mastery is a hard card to resolve.
Yeah.
I'll tap Cabal Coffers for 3 mana.
Okay.
So it's even.
Chat, I'm way behind now. I super
I'll
misplayed by
a,
not thinking that was a 5/5. That's
I'll tap a mountain and I'll cast Howl of the Horde.
That's so bad.
When I cast my next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. And I have 1 black mana floating.
Okay.
Oh, this is supposed to be in. Sorry. I'm really distracted.
I think like they had some food
and then I'll tap
it's
for
just his microphone's picking up
so
everything.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll cast Fevered Suspicion.
That's a fun card. The Ashnod...
So it has Rebound, and then each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells without paying their mana cost.
I played the Ashnod for a while. It's cool.
Okay.
So I need to get my tokens ready.
I don't really remember why
And that'll
I
happen
took it apart.
twice
It's just kind of
because
slow.
of the Howl of the Horde.
Tawanos is a little faster, more efficient.
Alright. Are we doing this?
Yeah, we flipped it. We hit a land, right? Or non-land, I mean.
Yes.
In response,
Oh, hold
Okay.
on.
I'm going to tap the One Ring to put a counter on it and draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Okay. Continue.
All right, we flip until we hit a non-land.
Yep.
All right.
Have fun
I
with this
have hit
artificer
just
situation.
the wind.
I don't know what was just said by either of you.
Oh, you got an Artificer's Intuition off of me. It's useless for you, basically. It lets you pay a blue and discard an artifact, and then you get to search your library for an artifact mana value 1 or less.
Okay, I have no hand, so I will not.
Mine
cast
is it's a blue and it's 1 and a blue, and you can return target creature to its owner's hand, and it has Madness 1.
Yeah, the 5-mana Ashnod was a little slow because like
your orc.
Okay.
I don't know, 5-mana commanders are kind of.
And then
And
the
you
other
got
one,
Dust
Dust
Urchin in the 4/3 when it enters or attacks. When it attacks or blocks, put a -1/-1 counter on it. When it is put into a graveyard from play, you draw a card for each -1/-1 counter on it. For the 4/3 creature.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It's just when the Ashnod would die, it
so
7
I
mana,
have a
and then I
Dust
would just
Urchin.
never. Oh my goodness, what is happening? When the Ashnod would die,
So how many of
was,
those did you cast?
Your bounce spell and Dusk Urchins.
Okay, which order did you cast them in?
oh my god.
Just the wind first.
Okay.
When
True.
Ashnod dies, it would come back
Well,
as a 7.
it's gonna get bigger
It
again.
would cost
anyways.
7, right?
That's
so
why I asked.
I would like never
And
want to
then
recast it because I would never have enough
round
mana
2?
to play it and do something else, you know. I'm flipping again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's a mana drain.
Okay, we flip again.
Okay.
Goss.
I think they all just stay in exile, right? Fevered Suspicions doesn't put things back in the deck.
Yeah, they just
Okay.
stay in exile.
Yeah.
All right. You got from me Memory Deluge. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast the spell. Put 2 of them in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Which do you wish to cast this one?
Yes, and then I'll cast Mana Drain targeting it.
I think so, yeah. Because you can put everything on the stack however you want, yeah?
All right.
So you'll mana drain it, and then you'll get 2 mana on main phase 2 here?
I'll get
mana
mana.
is mana the amount on cast or the mana value?
Mana value.
It's mana well, X is 0 in this situation, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. If I cast Memory Deluge, I won't get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from me, you got a Decimator Beetle. It is a 4/5 creature. When it enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature you control. And then when it attacks, you remove a -1/-1 counter from another target creature you control, and you put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature defending player controls.
Oh, thank you, Xenofus.
Okay.
I
feel like that didn't go very well.
The Memory Deluge and the Just the Wind, do they go into exile or my graveyard?
Graveyard.
The ones that got cast go to your bin. If it didn't get cast,
And did you?
Okay.
Are you casting Decimator Beetle?
Yes.
Okay. And you'll put a -1/-1 counter on Dusk Urchins. Which is technically what you want.
Yes, I believe it is.
Yeah, because when it dies, they'll draw more cards then.
Yes, so there's a -1/-1. Decimator. No, on Dusk Urchins. There's so many things happening.
This is a terrible deck to play for spell table, I'm not gonna lie. You cast so many of our spells.
It's
so weird.
It's not even, it's just like 2 spells. I'm just trying to cast big stuff.
Yeah.
But I've gotten both of them. Okay. I think I'll go to combat, then I'll go to main phase 2. I'll have 4. Please stop. Please stop. I can't handle it. I'll get 4 colorless mana. I have no hand. Pass.
Cool.
Don't worry.
Whoa, ends up.
Thanks.
Hold up real quick. I'm going to double the counters on my calendar. And then I will also deal...
Eat your suspicious white food.
I'll deal 2 damage to the Dusk Urchins to blow it up, and then you'll draw a card. And then I'll put a counter on my stockpile.
Is that 56? Okay.
I am at 56. I'm way behind because I wanted 1 more activation.
Yeah.
Now we can untap.
Alright, I'm good to start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I will untap. I have a trigger.
Sovereign?
I will put... Yeah. I'll get a trigger off the Dust Urchins with Blowfly Infestation. I'll choose to put a -1/-1 counter on the Estimator Beetle. And that'll trigger Generous Patron so I can draw a card. And then I'll move to start my turn. I'll untap Upkeep, and I will draw for turn.
Okay.
I have seen the Sovereign card before. It's actually quite good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Am I good?
Yeah. Your camera's dying.
Oh
no. The Dust Urchins are dead, sorry. I don't know if you lost track of that with the cat attacking. I killed the Dust Urchins.
Was that before or after it had a 1/1 counter on it?
After.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you'll get to draw 1 card, yeah. This would have been
it triggered Blowfly. And then I put a -1/-1 on your Decimator Beetle, so you're good.
Yeah.
I'll move to main 1. I will tap 2. I will cast a Return to Nature targeting the Gripper Aether Grid.
Hell yeah. finally, that shit's gone. That's been the bane of my existence for the past hour.
I can't cast my commander otherwise.
I will respond by dealing 2 damage to you out of sheer anger.
I gleefully accept your pain.
Goodbye, Gear Paraether Grid. Does it exile or is it just destroy?
I just destroy.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
I'm sure I'll see it soon.
Yeah, I just gotta Conjurer's Bobble it to the bottom of my deck and then shuffle my library.
And then I was like, you want me to get this motherfucker?
Accept. I will tap. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will tap 8 to recast my commander, Apatra.
I've been bullying my coworker.
3 mana. I will tap 1, 2, 3. I will cast a Wither, and I will give Trinket a colorless 1/1 spirit.
Chat, I started the stream 2 hours ago.
I will move to combat, and I will send Chaos the Unhallowed towards Trinket. He is a 5/5 with Intimidate. Can you block that?
I can block that with my colorless 1/1.
That sounds great. Would you like to, sir?
Yes.
All right. I will put 5 -1/-1 counters on it, and I will draw. I will draw 1 card.
You got it.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cards in hand, and I'll move to end step and pass the turn.
I will double my counters ×2.
Sorry, I have another trigger too. I'll create a snake because I'm putting -1s.
You got it. I have no other responses. Oh, I will tap all of my stuff, my land. And now I'll untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 14. 126. I'm still so far away. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need, like, card draw or something. This is so rough. How much mana does my commander cost? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I'll cast my commander. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna double these counters. -2. I'm at 252. I will. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
I'm untapping all my crap on your turn.
Fair enough.
Hey, sorry.
Damage?
Sorry, but I have to go. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
I know. Chad is talking about it too.
Yeah.
Where are the finishers? Yeah, it's all good if you got it.
I'm sorry. I just gotta go. I'll see you guys in the future.
No worries. Take care.
Yeah, take care.
Draw for turn.
It's actually hugely bad for me because I can't activate the clock as much.
Right.
Yeah, chat, I don't know. Where's everyone else's finishers? I haven't drawn any cards. I'm sitting here with, like, nothing going on. Like, I literally have nothing here. And I'm just, like, waiting for them to kill me. The Sauron deck didn't play anything for, like, 3 turns. And then, Magar just got his stuff blown up a bunch. I feel like the Sauron deck should have won with that Mizzix's Mastery or done more, but it just wasn't that much. It was kind of crazy.
Okay.
You thinking?
Yes, I'm debating on stuff.
You got it. You got it.
I'll play a mountain for turn.
Oh, you've been playing my Go deck? Yeah, my Go deck does not let games go this late. It zips
This
in,
for blue.
chunks in for damage.
This will make
great.
4. You'll use that to cast Saruman on the white hand. Orcs and goblins you control have Ward 2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, amass X, where Max is the spell's mana value. I'm going to tap.
Saruman? Saruman?
S-A-R-U.
S-A-R-U?
Soul Ring and Jameer Aqueduct for Mind Splice Apparatus.
You got it.
I will amass 4. And because of this, I will put an additional 1 on.
Goblins and Orcs have Ward 2. I see.
Yes.
Cool beans.
I'm wondering if I want to kill someone or not.
You should kill guns. That'd be funny.
Yeah, but then I'm worried about...
If you take a player out of the game, it slows the clock down by like a lot. Because I don't have another player's upkeep to double the counters. Think about that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I could kill you or him with just my orcs.
Mm-hmm. He's got 5 cards in hand. I don't know. I guess he has no mana. I got mana. I can do stuff. I can do
Yeah,
things.
that's the thing. Okay.
I only have 2 cards in hand though, so.
Okay.
Yeah, he whiffed on the Mizzix's
lost your
Mastery.
work
The
for
Mizzix's
me?
Mastery just did not get him there, you know? And
I'll
he's...
tap. Is it Boilerworks? For Goblin Electromancer. I will then tap Underground River and Cascade Bluffs for Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Timna's $40
20?
right now? Really? That's
I'm at
crazy.
22.
It is, technically speaking, right, if we're looking at like CDH, technically it is the strongest commander in the game, right? Timna is obscenely busted. Yeah, I mean, it's not even just CDH, it's just a really good partner that you can play.
I will...
With like almost any other partner, it's going to be good. Yeah. Is Millennium Clock the fastest win in this deck? Honestly, Cityscape Leveler and just making clones of it is the fastest clock in this deck. Because it's just like an 8/8, and then I have 3 8/8s, whatever, and I just like see. Look at this. He swung without attacking. He swung without attacking here. Alright. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going calendar mode. I'm gonna double this. Ding.
You lurch ever closer.
Oh, I'm at 504 actually. So, oh wait, no,
You
I
got-
can copy it. I can just copy it. Isn't that 1,000? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that it?
That's that. I mean, does it happen instantly or is it upkeep?
Okay.
Oh, then I fucked up. I could.
Oh, it's instant. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's instant.
So you win.
I would have been able to do it on your upkeep. I just didn't do the math right in my head.
What?
Okay.
What a segue.
Oh, yeah, no, then my plan I should have done wouldn't have worked then.
Yeah, because I could have just done it on your upkeep.
Because
or in
my
response.
plan was to Gravanic Punch, and then do that, dealing like 30 damage instantly to someone.
Dude, I was gonna drop a ton of -1/-1 counters.
Man, nobody in chat noticed I was 2 doubles away from winning. Where's
Dude, I
chat
was getting
helping
really
me out?
nervous. I was trying to think. Of dropping a bunch of -1 counters on Rat and then trying to go for you, but I didn't think I had enough time.
I had nothing, by the way. I had Otawara and Copy Enchantment in my hand. I was drawing nothing. I had like there's a
I
Scrap Master
think
with nothing in my bin.
If that didn't resolve, I'm pretty sure I could have won by just beating everybody with armies.
Maybe.
Because I could have one-shot somebody on a turn and then killed a creature instantly, and then yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I was gonna Soul Snuffers and then Contagion Engine everybody, and just poop out as many snakes as possible, but I couldn't get there.
Man, Millennium Calendar is such a fun bauble. This is like one of my favorite cards.
It's so funny. It's like we're so in the late game. Like I want to do something about it, but I just can't.
Yeah.
I didn't get any. I didn't get into any of my artifact removal.
I decided to roll the
1,000 damage.
dice.
It's just so funny.
I decided to roll the dice and go for the enchantment, but
No, I mean Gear per Aether Grid is like was shutting down.
it was really good.
Yeah,
Really good.
So right now, I was running Memnarch Mindslaver before, and I'm switching to a Reckless Fireweaver Ingenious Artillerist, and just like I have the scrap guy that makes scrap. I have things that make power stones, and I'm just doing the like make a bunch of random garbage plan, and then like Aether Grid people out. That's my current win con. Outside
It's really
of
nice. I like
calendar.
it. I like it. It absolutely shut me down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gear per Aether Grid's like one of my favorite cards of all time.
You guys kept killing my commander early on, so I couldn't get my massive orc until it was too late.
Millennium Clock win. Yeah.
No, that's
Can't
funny.
see the calculator number. Yeah, it was 1,008.
If it was you were a turn late, I think I probably could have killed you. But
oh man, sweet.
Right.
that token generation for Command Sauron got that army so big.
Yeah, I've never seen that Sauron, but you know what's funny is like when my removal is like Gear per Aether Grid because it's individual pings, I just can't kill Sauron because of the ward.
Yeah.
There's not enough like legendary things in the deck to even do that.
He's really good, and a lot of people don't like him because he's just constant value. But I feel like he's fine in it. Very few people build him in the army, like as for armies. Most people
I've
just
seen
build
him. I've seen people build him as aristocrats. I haven't played against it yet though.
Aristocrats are most popular because you just get consistent tokens whenever somebody does a thing.
Right, and then
Oh,
you
I
just
found
like
that-
Goblin Bombardment, ping, ping, ping. Yeah.
I find that boring. I'm like, no, I want to throw my army, and when they go to block, I want to instant speed beam them to the face for 40.
Oh man, what time is it?
Dude, it's
Dang.
2 o'clock
for
here.
me.
Yeah, I think it's too late for another game.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
I don't think we'll find any more
Important,
patrons. But thanks
Oh
everyone
my
for
God.
tuning in to this late night game. If you want to get in on games, you can join the Patreon. That's where you can get on these. Check out the membership if you want the custom emotes. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll try and stream more games more regularly. Next week, I will probably be streaming again earlier in the day, and I'll stream more games. I'm hoping, depending on how behind I am on editing.
Cricket, got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So, for your deck rating, do you only take legal commanders?
I guess nobody said anything, but
Because I've been planning to make a deck for Wowzer.
I mean, if you want to submit a non-legal commander, that's fine. There's other people who have submitted and been like, "Hey, my playgroup does like different rules. We have a different mulligan or something like that. So keep that in mind with the curve and stuff." So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're like, "My playgroup rule 0 is this commander," then that's fine. I'll evaluate it as best I can.
I just find it a hilariously bad commander. I want to try and make him work.
Sure. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no. You should do that. Submit that. Yeah, patrons can also submit decks for me to review. In the deck review stream, I think I'm gonna put a thing in the Discord about it. It should be. I think I'm just gonna do because this month ends on a Thursday. I'll probably do it like November 2nd, whatever that Saturday is.
mhm.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Good game.